Hello, all you beautiful souls out there. This is Debbra Lupien, spiritual teacher, international best-selling author, and voice of the Akashic Records. Today, I'm coming to you to answer a question that was written in by Ray. Ray says that he's having some issues with his romantic relationship and he would love to get some guidance. He says that he started to get numbness on his cheek after a visit from his girlfriend. And he somehow feels that's related to his connection to her, but he doesn't quite understand. So he'd like to understand what's going on. He's asking if his guides can shed some light on this condition, and he wonders if he should stop seeing her. Is this a sign that it's not meant to be? He feels blocked and he feels drained when he's with her. So he's looking for any kind of help because in a previous conversation, it seemed as if his guides were recommending this relationship. So the first thing I'm going to say to you, Ray, before I even go in and talk to your guides is that you should always listen to what your body is telling you. If it's not feeling good, then that's a big red flag that something is happening that you should pay attention to and make a decision about. Usually it means stop. In this case, you're getting mixed signals. So let's go in and ask your guides what they have to share with you. So give me just a moment. What do you have to share with Raymond about this peculiar experience he had recently with his girlfriend? And is this a sign that the relationship should end? So, Ray, on the question about should the relationship end, of course, your guides are not going to tell you that, right? Because they won't tell you what to do. But I'm getting a great big, it's uncertain, it's a maybe. So whether it's an optimal situation for you to be in this relationship. And it's feeling, Ray, like that's not about her. That's about you. That's about a conflict that's going on within you. That you are not, oh my gosh, Ray, I'm getting a visual of you, and it's like you are straddling a chasm. You got one foot on the left side and one foot on the right side, and you're not making up your mind. That's causing the conflict, and that's causing the stress in your body. So let's see what else they have to say about that. Yeah, with that information, I feel kind of a warmness in my solar plexus, which is a validation. It's saying, yes, that's the message that you need to get. So let's see what else is coming. What more can you share with Ray about this relationship? Would it be in his highest and best interest to end this relationship? And I'm getting a big no on that, Ray. So there's more here to be explored. And I'm feeling the brakes being put on, right? So you're trying to rush ahead. You're trying to prematurely make decisions because of the conflict that's going on, right? And what they're showing me is you need to take some deep breaths, right? And just relax. Stop rushing. Stop trying to force your way through doors that are not ready to be opened yet. Just relax and go with the flow. Enjoy the moment. You're not doing enough of that. You are trying to rush ahead to some future eventuality. So when you're not being present in the moment, then you are not going to get the joy. You are not going to get the insights. You're always going to be in that state of energy of acting as waiting until something happens before you live your life. And then you are missing out on all of the joy and the deliciousness of the moment. So this is about you, Ray. It's not about anybody else. It's about you breathing, getting into the moment, giving that relationship a chance before you write it off. But give it a real chance. Don't have one leg on either side of the chasm, because honestly, that's not fair to either one of you. So you're either committed or you're not. And that is up to you. Your guides are not telling you what to do, but they are letting you know that what you're doing right now, just as you know, isn't working. And this is the reason it's not working. It's because you have all this conflict. And of course, I'm feeling this big ball of energy in your solar plexus, Ray. And that is about you stressing out and having that pit in your stomach of stress, because it's like you're in a war against yourself, right? You're, both sides are pulling and both sides are trying to win because you just want to be happy and peaceful. But that conflict is keeping you from it. So, Ray, this is about, if you can't step into that relationship with her and make an honest effort, then pull back. Take a while to just be in a relationship with yourself. Get clarity on what you want and where you're going, because it's not fair to either one of you what you're doing now. And your earlier question about the numbness in your cheek, is that related to this relationship? Well, yeah, I'm getting it's connected because of all the stress that's in your body. And so that's just a physical manifestation to let you know that there is something going on. It's like a, a red flag to get your attention. Ray, pay attention, because if you don't, things could get worse, right? You could keep going down that slope, and that's just not a positive direction for you to go. So if you can't make the commitment, try to work things out in this relationship, then just pull back for a while. There's no rush. Ray, you've got all the time in the world. You don't have to make a decision about which relationship or what you're going to do about the relationship now. Just enjoy it. That's what's missing. You're not relaxing and enjoying. When you do that, those things like the numbness in the cheek and that pit in your stomach, those will go away. And you will start finding more things to appreciate and feel peace and happiness about. And in that energetic space of peace and happiness and relaxation, then you can look at the relationship through those eyes. There will be more clarity. And at that point, you'll have a better idea whether this is something you want to pursue or whether you want to move on. So it's just slow down, stop trying to rush, stop trying to force. Forcing never works. Relax and breathe and flow with it, Ray. Okay, so I hope that's helpful. Please let me know, and we'll see what happens. Wishing you all the best, Ray. So for those of you out there watching, thanks for being here. And if you have questions, please do submit them. Go to akashaunleashed.com/VIP and sign up for my VIP list, where I will invite you once a month to join me for a live channeled event where you can ask your questions. That's it for now. This is Debbra Lupien, voice of the Akashic Records. Bye.